Ethan, please don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm going back to my life. And take my advice. Don't wait around for Luke before you start living yours. Thank you for being there. And who knows? Maybe at another time, in another place.
Hello, Blaze. Miss me?
No. I don't need a sponge bath.
Your chart says you do.
Yeah, but you're a...
Qualified.
I can take over from here.
And you are?
More than qualified.
He's all yours.
Oh, yes, he is.
It was either me or Epiphany.
Oh. Well, good thing for you, Christina's not out of surgery yet, which means I have time to kill. Why don't you take that off?
Is there any news from Christina's OR?
Not a thing.
Have at least figured out why there's a bone fragment loose in Christina's spine?
Well, it might have happened when Johnny's car blew up.
Okay, so what you're saying is Dad's responsible for what Christina's going through.
It's possible.
Hey, bodyguard.
This bodyguard has a name.
Right, bodyguard.
I just need you to understand something.
Here I am.
You're an outsider, right? So whatever happens between me and Carly is my business, so you stay out of my personal life.
Well, I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
However, Carly sees it another way. Now, if she chooses to confide in me, it's her business.
You see, I knew you didn't understand, so I'm going to try to tell you this way, okay? We're talking about my family. Anything that affects my family, I take very seriously. Right? You don't want to find out how seriously that is.
Wow, I'm impressed. What the hell happened to my orchid? Listen, you want to have a sexual escapade with an athletic lady, that's fine. I'm envious. But you have to respect my orchids.
Right. Enough about my evening. Let's hear about yours, huh?
I'm an open book.
Okay, let's start with the chapter about the boat full of drugs floating around our harbor.
Why don't we skip to the happy ending?
Is there one?
Ooh, maybe that's your athletic lady back for an encore. Not even close.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Why is that?
I got a few questions for your father.
Hey, Sly, it's Lucky. Listen, I need you to do a check on Joey Bruzetta. Yeah, Luzetta's Bakery. I need you to get everything you can and get it to me as fast as you can, okay? Okay, thanks.
You really think you should be carrying a gun right now?
What are you doing here?
I was worried about you.
Look, I'd love to indulge you and have the same conversation where I tell you what happened and you don't believe me, but I don't have time.
Really? Because you had time for this.
Give me the bottle back.
No.
Lulu, I'm not kidding around.
Why do you need it? It's empty. You want a refill? How fast did you go through this stuff?
I see how it is. An empty bottle equals automatic guilt, right?
So you're going to make me the one jumping to conclusions. You're going to look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't take pills again.
Fine. I took them. I took all of them, and it was amazing. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm on edge right now.
Yeah, I can see that. So what happens now? What do? You score so that you can get rid of some of the edge?
Not like that.
Well, what is it like? Tell me. I am your sister. I love you. I need you to explain to me what is going on.
Okay. The bottle's empty because I emptied it. Not by throwing them back. I put them down the drain. That's the truth. And I had a struggle, but I decided that I wasn't going to do any more damage to myself. That's what happened. Whether you believe it or not. Now, I'm actually on the clock right now. And I'm waiting for some information, so you should go.
Like hell I will.
Can you account for your whereabouts tonight, Anthony?
Why should he have to answer that?
No, that's all right, John. I got nothing to hide. In fact, I'm proud to admit I was sharing lox and bagels with a particularly engaging lady having a ball. Not literally. That would be my son. But I had a hell of a lot of fun.
Does this lady have a name?
Yes, an old money respected one, Tracy Quartermaine. Ask her.
All right, I think I will.
Okay, you got your answer. Use the door.
So the lox and bagels, they happen in the vicinity of Luzetta's bakery?
Cannolis don't go with bagels. Arugula. That's a match made in heaven.
And how about Joey Bruzetta? You know Joey Bruzetta?
Bruzetta?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Hey.
No, I can't say as I do.
Are you accusing my father of some crime here?
I'm just asking some questions here, Johnny. That's all.
Well, instead of harassing my father, why don't you go and arrest yours?
Is there a reason I would do that?
You see this? Yeah, Sonny pistol whipped me and then dangled me off my own balcony.
That's what happened in here?
Can you go down to the gift shop and get something pretty to put in this room?
Actually, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Michael, I know you love your father, and I know that you feel obligated to defend him. But that doesn't mean that you should be obligated to distort the truth until it suits him.
You know a lot about that, don't you?
Uh-oh.
Isn't that what you did every day when you were my father's lawyer?
Such up. You walk right into that. You're right. I'm sorry. I get it. I'm not his lawyer anymore, but Diane is, and I don't think that it's really helping at the moment because his impulse control is non-existent.
It was better when you represented him?
Actually, yes, I think it was. To an extent, anyway. Till I succumbed to his deadly charm. But Christina came out of that, and I have no regrets. But if I had to do it all over again, things would be different. Not that I would represent him again. I mean, why would I? I'd like to think that I've evolved, even though he is still a dark, twisted throwback.
Look, you may have walked away from being my father's lawyer, but I will never walk away from being his son.
What brings you back?
Business completed now, so I'm headed out.
You look great. Burning through Alcazar's millions must agree with you.
It's fun while it lasted.
Gone?
You know me, a low big spender. That's the business I mentioned. So what's this I hear about you marrying Tracy and not inviting me?
Did I?
Now, don't tell me she's gone and made an honest man of you, because that would be a pity.
And a waste of time. What about you? Your wings clipped?
Happily single. Raising my daughter. So what else you been up to?
This and that.
Here and there?
Yeah, you know me. Rolling stone gathers no moss.
Except this time you weren't rolling. You were running as fast and as far as you could, except I'm sure by now you know there are some ghosts you can't outrun. I know about Jake.
why you don't want to leave. You don't trust me, and I don't blame you. You know, I haven't exactly inspired
You don't trust me. That's the problem. If you did, you would have been honest to me the night at the hospital, and I could have done something to help you.
Like what?
Like I could have stopped you from taking the next step.
Look. Okay. Let me explain it to you. All right, real simple. Like I said, I was held down, and I was shot up the first time. I didn't want that to happen. And then the second time, I took one pill, Lulu, one pill to prove myself to the dealer for the sake of the case.
And then?
I took some pills to numb the pain, okay?
Of Siobhan's death.
And Jake's.
I wouldn't have judged you. I would have done anything I could to help you.
Look, I don't blame you for not taking what I have to say at face value. If you would have asked me then if I was using, I would have lied straight to your face. Because I was lying to myself. That's what addicts do. And I'm an addict. Okay, so there. It's all out on the table. You know everything.
How could Dante be so oblivious?
No, listen, Dante, he was doing everything he could.
No, he kept it quiet, knowing you were involved in something that could kill you, and I'm supposed to forgive him for that.
You got something you want to tell me, Johnny? Did Sonny threaten you?
Does this look like just a threat, Dante? You think my pop and I are just lousy housekeepers? I figured your mother called you. I figured that's why you showed up.
My mother?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should take this from the top.
Oh, please do. This sounds like a fascinating story.
Well, Sonny showed up here keyed up, threatening me, warning me away from Christina.
That little girl I saved.
Yeah. He's got it in his head that she landed herself in the hospital because of the bomb that he planted in my car. So he pistol whipped me and threatened to throw me off the balcony.
Hey, he used to be more careful about the mess he made.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I was halfway over that thing, ground meat face, and in walks his mother. See that bullet hole? It's courtesy of Olivia. She saved my life.
Now there's a woman.
Right?
Oh, you don't need to talk about my mother at all.
I can't say I'm not thankful she showed up.
That's great, Johnny, but why would she be here? I thought you two were over.
We'll see. But what I will say is that she probably had it in her head that Sonny was losing his marbles. They know each other pretty well, as you know. And so she came over here maybe to avoid a whole conflict from happening. I'm still trying to figure out if she was on time or too late.